Hello there, this is James Crafty James 1978, and recently on Facebook my wonderful friend Saskia posed the question, what is beauty to you? So having promised her that I would respond in a YouTube video, this is my clumsy and confused attempt to define something entirely subjective which cannot be put into words. As always, the link to Saskia's channel is listed down in the underbar, and I ask everyone to please subscribe. Not least because a great deal of what I'm about to say regarding beauty applies to her music in spades. Indeed, beauty is not merely seen, it is thought and felt, it is imagined and it is dreamed. Something which is beautiful can be pretty, sexually attractive or aesthetically pleasing, or it can be none of those things. They say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but no, it is in the heart and the soul. In the end, it is not about what we see or hear, but about what we feel, because while lust is transient and pleasure is fickle, perceiving something beautiful inspires us in countless ways. Last year, I was sitting outside Euston train station in London when I noticed a tiny flower which, against all odds, had grown through a crack in the paving stones. Hundreds of people were walking or even running to and from the station, completely ignorant of this tiny, fragile symbol of beauty which was literally under their noses. And as I realized that it was only a matter of time before it was inevitably trampled into the ground, I began to cry. Not so much for the flower itself, but for all of the beauty which that one flower represented. The countless people around the world who endure against all odds, inspiring some people, their imaginations and their dreams, while countless others simply walk by. And because so few notice, these beautiful people who inspire and give hope every single day, never realize just how beautiful they truly are. Something which is aesthetically pleasing and sexually attractive can be ugly and repulsive. Why? Because it is selfish, vain, and cruel, perhaps even filled with bigotry and hate. And likewise, the things we ignore or even condemn can be filled with beauty because they are filled with love, kindness, and hope. As I said before, beauty is not defined by what we see, but rather by what we feel. And in the end, beauty is when we stop to notice and truly appreciate the small things which inspire our hopes and our dreams. The little things which, if we actually paid heed, would help to make the world a better place. A song may be a work of art, but when we allow it to move us to tears, feeling everything that the artist felt and imagining what others feel, then it is beautiful. A small act of kindness or bravery or sacrifice is a good deed in itself, but when we stop to truly appreciate what one person has given for another, then it is beautiful. There is beauty all around us, within us, and within each other, but we do not notice because we are cynical, apathetic, or even afraid. And why? Because although we want to see pretty, aesthetically pleasing, and sexually attractive things, appreciating genuine beauty means feeling what others feel, noticing the tiny flower which is struggling to grow against all odds, and weeping when it is inevitably trampled underfoot, feeling for the person who suffered as a child, but now transmutes that pain into selfless acts of kindness, and feeling for the countless people who sacrifice, give, and love, unseen, unheard, and forgotten. When all is said and done, beauty is the child of empathy. It is not about what we like, but rather what others feel. So in many cases, as I said in the title of one of my previous videos, beauty is pain.